update. It's been a while, and I haven't been doing that much regular flying. Maybe a couple times a month. I do have a bunch of things in the backlog. Pretty much everybody that's emailed me, I've said that to, but just a lot of stuff going on at work, so I haven't been able to edit that much. So anyway, this weekend, I'm going to be taking a trip to the Keys. I got a friend that's been trying to get me to take him. Him and his girlfriend are going, and I'm taking Casey along. We're going to be going there in the morning, and of course in Florida, summertime means thunderstorms. I'm sure it's that way in a lot of places, but anyway, that's all I know is Florida. So, taking him along, we're going to come back in the evening, I guess, or whenever the storm's clear, provided that we can get out in the first place. Just starting to kind of look at the weather, what it's going to be like for Friday. We're flying down to Marathon Key. Get about an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours flight. Taking the Archer. My friend Jason, he was on one of my other podcasts, and he's a really good photographer and cameraman. So I'm sure he'll be bringing along his gear and whatnot. So still have a lot of stuff to edit. Got a couple Cirrus flights. Actually, one where it's editing. So I need to. A friend of mine has the Cirrus. I think I posted some photos. He flies for a guy, and so he flies the Cirrus G3 Turbo. Yeah, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, whatever. It's nicer than whatever fun. But anyway, flew it over for an oil change over to Vandenberg, which is right outside of Tampa. So, got some video of me flying that. His name is Ian, the pilot there, and I was flying right seat for a short period of time. There's not much, once you get that autopilot engaged, there's really not much that you're going to do. And I looked down at one point, it was clipping along at 180 knots. I forget what the ground speed was, but it was close. So, anyway, for this weekend, this week's trip, I hope to get a lot of nice pictures and maybe some video footage on my phone if the battery makes it. So, anyway, that's it. Just wanted to update everybody and hope everybody is doing well. And my instrument training hasn't clipped along quite how I wanted it to, but that's life. So once that starts, I'm sure you'll see a lot of video going up and podcasts, because I'm going to do it all at once. I think, like I did my private pilot. So take care and keep emails coming. And by the way, if some of you didn't see, thanks to my instructor, Casey, he submitted a little article, submitted an email over to Flight Training Magazine, and about a student that he had that filmed his podcasts, and he talked about where I mounted the camera and things like that. So it was a nice little plug. Put the web address in there, and a month later they published it, which is in the latest edition of Flight Training Magazine. So there's a tiny little article, and it doesn't mention my name, but it talks. It mentions just as Casey's name in it, but has the web address, and that's cool, because that's what we're looking for, is just people to view the podcast. So it's right in the beginning. I wish I had the magazine in my bag here. So, but anyway, just take a look at it. It's towards the beginning. Some of those little reader comments and things like that. So take care, and we'll talk to everybody soon.